continuing Season 3 of our West Virginia Dynasty. Currently 7-0, 3-0 in Big 12 play. Ranked second in the country. Take a look at our schedule coming up. We have 3 easy games, quote-unquote easy, versus TCU at home, at Iowa State, versus UCF at home, and then at Texas Tech, excuse me, who's currently ranked 5th, and then at Cincinnati. This is the game everybody's circling. Could be for a spot in the Big 12 championship game. But we got to get there first, and we can't overlook any opponent. If we take a look at conference standings, you can see in the Big 12 West, Oklahoma State's currently leading that. And then in the Big 12 East, you have Texas Tech technically in the lead with us in second, but we're both 3-0 in the conference. So we hope to continue to win here in the Big 12. Look at the highs. Let's see if any of our guys are there. I doubt it. 2 Louisiana Tech players. Interesting. And a Rice receiver. I think I already did recruiting. Yeah, I did. So let's go ahead and just head on over to our game. Let's go all Navy.
Morgantown, West Virginia, home to the Mountaineers and a fan base that has been, shall we say, preparing since early in the morning for the battle we have in store. Today, we have one of those games that tests your focus. Top 25 team against an unranked opponent. Can you take care of business? As we'll see a squad from the Big 12, the TCU Horned Frogs, taking on the second-ranked team in the land, the West Virginia Mountaineers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. And the Mountaineers will kick it away to start. The returner will field it and try to set up his offense in great field position. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So the TCU Horned Frogs offense will start this game off. And here he comes. This offense is built completely around the talents of this running back.
How are we still not ranked in like our stadium ranking?
In today's game, and all eyes are on it.
And the defense knows it too. You know,
how many home games do we have to win?
All the way back at the 5.
This offense already in the black zone, a little bit backed up. How do they want to respond? They come out to throw the football, be aggressive, and this defense was ready, and they got pressure on the quarterback and got a sack on the very first snap.
Found some space and crosses the 10 out to the 11. It's a pickup of 6.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
Uh-oh, that's not good. Tackle. All right.
And how about that alertness?
I pass committed there, and sometimes when you pass commit, weird stuff happens on a run. Real weird stuff. Uh-oh, Ron didn't want to spin that. Whoops.
That time didn't give him any room to set up a big return. So the West Virginia Mountaineers offense will take the field for the first time. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys that
first play TD.
Guys getting everybody organized.
Yep. Oh.
Grabs it inside the 15. They make the tackle.
Come on, guys, stop pressing our receivers. Learn. Unless you have 95 plus speed corners, you can't do it.
On this play, and I love the job the receiver did tracking the ball in the air. Nice job of locating the throw and then hauling it
They've pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on 2nd and goal.
Let's see if I can get outside the pocket here.
He's
It's not going to happen,
throw.
but I can hit the running back. Touchdown.
And he's got it. Touchdown, West Virginia.
This offense is high octane, boy. You just saw it. Not a lot of time needed for them to go all the way and score 6. Well done.
And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. TCU will send its offense back onto the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
The give to the back. And they make the tackle, but
Told
he has
me.
plenty for the first down. And the Horned Frogs want to crank the tempo.
Well, if at first you don't succeed, try again, right? It's been really hard for this offense in this game to run the football, but they finally break off a big run there. That could be the play they need to really generate momentum and get this run game going.
He wants to throw here on 2nd down. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the first down. Ball is at the 42-yard line, close to 4-down territory. Here's 3rd and short. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. The Horned Frogs will have a first down.
Man, this offense continues to do such a great job on 3rd down. One of the best in the country at it, and the reason why, they keep it manageable most of the time. 3rd and short, they can run the football, be physical, convert first downs. This
Holding.
offense has been so good.
Offense.
They'll decline the penalty here and let the result of that play stand. Now on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Makes the grab down the middle. And the
Can't have
defense
that all
had that
day.
one well covered, just a short game there.
I really like this slot receiver because
What?
of his shiftiness, and you see that on his route run.
I hate that. I hit like square
For his QB.
because it was like,
Timeout is called,
yeah,
and it's the
no need to
defense
explain.
wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd down, going up top.
Get
Dances
him.
away to buy time.
nice.
And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down. And the Horned Frogs will call on their punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. They'll be able to get off one more play before quarter's end. Leaves it with the running back. Gets it past
It's
the
gonna be
first
holding.
down
I'm just gonna
marker,
fall
still
down.
running. We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and West Virginia has the lead. 1 period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. They'll break the seal on this quarter here on 1st down. Snapped it in the shotgun.
Ooh. Luckily that linebacker like backed off. I thought it was about to be a pick.
After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. Quick touch pass to the receiver.
Get out there.
Strikes the blow. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Handoff to the lone back. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
He's going for
That's not good.
Okay. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at third down.
Yeah, and I like the shot, the aggressive play down the field. And we like throwing those jump balls up to my receiver because usually the receiver makes the play and makes the defender look bad. Nice
way to push me 64.
Getting the hand on it, tipping that ball away from him.
And then help him up.
Well, this guy's a weapon, throwing it and running it, and you know he's going to try to hurt this defense with his legs.
It puts so much stress on the defensive line to chase him, and the fact that the play is extended so long.
Yeah, if they've got a spy defensively, if someone's athletic enough to run with this guy, that's going to be maybe a sound move moving forward schematically.
See what these linebackers do.
Losing a couple on that last play. Here's
they moved over just enough.
The RPO, it's complete. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. The Mountaineers getting set on 1st and 10.
This defense has got to be better in coverage. You want to get off the field?
They sent some pressure. I'm just throw it away.
Do
I don't know why you would throw it that way, but made it much more difficult for yourself.
Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be 2nd down.
Luckily, it was just outside the pocket. That had been real close.
Man, they've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
They'll go back to the air on 2nd down. Setting up the screen. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create.
Oh, this could be a touchdown.
Ball spotted at the 27. It's 1st and 10.
Ah.
Man, the evolution of the quarterback position. Basically, you should call them running backs who throw the ball really well now.
And guys, you know the other thing that happens here is that sets up the next play because you've sort of left the defensive line gassed trying to run down the quarterback.
Oh, you got to be in shape, chasing him around all day on the
Get in there, oh.
They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there.
All right, defensive ends, you've got to do a better job not getting too far up the field on these pass rush situations. You've got to be able to retrace. You can get to the level of the quarterback, but then you've got to slow yourself down under control. It's making it way too easy on this QB to know, hey, when these guys get upfield too much and there's a lane.
In there. Hit him with it. Oh, it's not going to run.
There have been miniseries, novels, movies, long-form plays that have been over in shorter period of time than that drive. That was a marathon.
And that's just so frustrating when you're a defensive guy, time and time again, trying to get the stops, and they just keep making the plays, and they punch it in for a touchdown. Demoralizing.
He's got a quarterback from last year. He's on the kickoff team now. Talk about a fall off.
Running out of time here in the first half, and they do have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And so you got to locate your best players and get them the football on.
Get over here.
You're down
Hit
in
him.
the game. There's obviously a lot of football left, David, but on this drive, in this 2-minute situation, best players.
Not really in a good defensive formation for this. I'm in 3-4, and all they're going to do is pass.
The pressure really mounts. Good opportunity to take some of that pressure off.
The open, but we got sacked. Nice.
The freshman able to get home with the sack.
We're going to send some pressure here.
2nd down, clock's running. He's looking to throw. The short hands, it's Bailey. And they pick up just a few on that completion. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that 3rd down play. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Pressure coming. Going to try to get it himself.
You're lucky you slide. You're about to get rocked.
Referee signals timeout as the defense.
His defense is just playing way too well right now.
Just right with a big play coming. The Horned Frogs will punt this one away. Looking for a block. It's Farmer. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. West Virginia has it back, ready to dive into that playbook. They wanted to set the tone, strike quickly. Jesse, they've done exactly that up to touchdown. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense. And the Mountaineers want to move quickly. Looking to throw on second down. Got it behind the line. It's Farmer. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too.
Go,
but
go,
don't
go,
forget,
go, go, go.
It's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
He's finally stopped, but a big play there with his speed as he moves those sticks.
West Virginia.
They'll throw it on first down. Moves around to clear up the vision. Takes a hit as he fires.
I was trying way too much right there.
He released the ball on that first down pass and it never had
Just
a
getting the
chance.
field goal range.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Fires to the
And
wideout.
overtime.
The pass falls incomplete and there are 8 seconds left.
Hey Tim, welcome back. Yeah, we're playing well right now.
Start throwing those balls towards the side.
We have a couple
It's a
quote-unquote
longer throw
easier
for the
games
quarterback
coming
to
up.
make, and
But then we got
that's when you see
Texas Tech
the
here in a few
majority of
weeks.
the
That's going to be the
misses
big
for
one.
guys. The majority of the overthrows and a little bit of inaccuracy start to show itself.
Oh, he wants
Is he
it
gone?
all.
He's gone.
And he gets the foot down. It's a catch deep along the left sideline. Touchdown Mountaineers. And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby. They've extended the lead and taken control here in week 9. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return. Locked in on the bounding ball and snagging it inside the 30. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
If a game gets way too out of hand, I might just super sim the rest of it because I don't want
And the
to
Horned Frogs will kick it off to start the second
have
half.
boring content. Of course, I haven't simmed anything yet, so part of me doesn't want to do any of that. But
Really disciplined job by the coverage
Decisions,
unit to get down there and
decisions.
make the stop at the 19. West Virginia has it in the offense ready to go to work. So they start this drive from inside their
yeah,
own
you'd think
20
that
at the
with this
19
game
yard
sometimes,
line.
and then the next game, they just nothing's
Off the
working
play
for you.
fake on first down to
That's how it
throw.
goes sometimes.
And the defense makes a play, sacking him
I'm definitely
back
going
at
to
the
finish
10.
out this season on All-American and see how it goes. But if it's just too easy, I'll switch to Heisman next
Slow
season.
down those pass rushers, but
Hey,
man, oh
football
man,
kid,
they
welcome
had
back,
their
man.
ears pinned back.
Feeling some heat.
Oh,
Well,
snap.
the offense got themselves into trouble. They're back in their own end. It's an obvious passing situation, so the defense is just pinning their ears back.
Oh,
and
I
they're
know.
trying to get
I know,
after it.
Tim.
They could not allow him to escape, step up, get rid of the football. They take a sack very close
I'm
to
not
the
that
goal.
inept.
This defense has kept them
We need to
back
just run
up.
it
Now
here. We
one
can't.
more stop and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. From the gun, running back on the move. And Shore tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker.
And these RPOs always put the defense in a bind. But listen, you give up the run, they get a
the
short
punt off,
gain,
nice.
no harm, no foul.
And we
He
missed a
only
hit stick,
needs
and we missed
sliver
another
of
one.
daylight.
Okay.
And the returner will be dragged down. TCU will send its offense back onto the field. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up in an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the 50.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field position.
Now they'll run the draw. Got the first down and still on his feet. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34.
Gotta lock in here.
He'll come out throwing on first down. Got the quick pass.
Computer loves the short throws.
And there might have been trouble if they hadn't gotten to him immediately. The Horned Frogs will hustle to the line. Off play action. Snagged in the middle. It's Porter. And he laid the lumber to stop him from getting the first down. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. Wants to throw on third. Got it in the middle. It's Porter. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. And the Horned Frogs have this offense rolling.
Really nice job there of the quarterback. Reading coverage, he knew exactly where to go with the football and at what exact time. The timing could not have been better. They get the completion on third down, setting up first and goal.
Out there, I feel slow. Any breaks?
He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. Now on second and goal. He's looking to throw.
Pick that. Oh.
Had it in his hands for the score and let it fall to the turf. It'll be third down. If this defense can come up with a stop here, they will take a giant step toward winning this game. Looking to the end zone on third.
Oh, he's passing. No. Get to him.
They're trying to get to it.
Yes.
And he tries to get away, but he cannot. He's taken down. He'll lose a couple.
All right, defense, nice job early in the game, playing well with your backs against the wall. Job's not over yet, though. This is an offense that has shown that they can go for it.
That'll get it in for him.
Frogs made the grab and finished the deal in the end zone. Got to start cutting into this lead somewhere. Now the question, will they have enough time?
But that's step one. You got to get that first score. You got to get back in the ball game and get some of that momentum back on your side. You still got more work to do, but step one accomplished.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Wake Forest is in front. They've controlled the line of scrimmage to this point, but look at
We'll be
this.
fine, football kid. We ain't losing this game.
They're up by a field goal over Virginia Tech. For now, it's back to you fellas, but of course, if anything changes, we'll see it right here.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Maybe picked up a couple. He's down at the 24.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays, but sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well, but if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You just have the threat of it.
That's nasty.
Abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
Nice patience by the quarterback here, working against zone coverage. He was allowing his receiver an opportunity to find that open space in the defense before pulling the trigger.
To the outside. One man to beat.
40.
Can't do it.
They bring him down. He's got a first down, but that might be the final play of the third quarter. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and West Virginia has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings.
UAB.
Just about ready to go in the fourth, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. Handoff to the single running back. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. Now second down as they try to run this clock. Pulls and throws off the RPO. Tackled after picking up the first down.
Let's try the flea flicker.
The Mountaineers come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
We're going to get sacked. I'm throwing it. Uh-oh.
Fly deep downfield.
Oh, almost
And
caught it.
good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score.
And that is a heck of a play by that defense,
Yeah.
knocking that ball away.
It's weird. In this game, it's like either the running game works really well or the other team just shuts it down completely.
It's
like no in between.
And knock it down.
Yeah, and a lot of times, man, when you're beat, you just got to put your head down, chase as hard
Oh,
as
man.
you can. Don't look
He's
up at the
different.
football.
He's
And
different.
he'll glide his way in for the score. Touchdown, West Virginia. They give themselves just a little more cushion as they close in on extending this winning run. And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3 touchdowns, a 21-point cushion in the fourth. And a huge run from the back for 6.
Man, it's nice to have a running back that can do that. That makes everything else easy on offense. Hey, hand it to that guy. He makes a big play. Yes, please.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. He's looking to throw it. Grabbed over the middle. It's James.
Oh, well.
He's got room.
That's how quick they can answer.
Inside the 10. And he'll take it in. They couldn't get him on the ground. Touchdown, TCU. When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short and he did the rest of the work.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
TCU 14.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. The offense lining up for a first down play.
Yo, what's up, Jackson? Thanks for joining back in.
Use the play fake. Now
Thanks for the
throw.
support.
Unloads to the wideout.
And we going.
Downfield. He's loose. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Mountaineers.
Man, you just can't run man against us.
And just kept right on running to the hallelujah land. That one pushes this lead out a little bit more here in the fourth, and now they can smell 8 straight wins.
There's no mercy rule in college football, man. They have got a huge lead here in the fourth quarter. They are still chucking it, and they are still scoring.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. TCU has it back, and the Horned Frogs go on offense. Boy, that last touchdown, the one-play quick strike scored. Jesse, this offense hoping to keep that kind of explosiveness going.
I don't know if they're going to get the same looks defensively.
What do you guys think? Should I super sim the rest of these blowouts, or should I play them?
They may be seeing a little bit more off coverage on this drive and maybe some softer boxes to run into.
And when you make that kind of explosive play, you're going to put the defense on its heels.
Yeah, it was a good play. Thanks, Tim.
So this offensive approach now, maybe I don't have to go deep. I can go a little bit shorter and just make those easy plays underneath.
To the ground to try to move the chains. Solid work and execution there. They'll have a first down as they mark it at the 40. The Horned Frogs moving quickly to the line. Looking to move it through the air. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds.
It's really hard to
keep
win
sending
football
heat.
games when you're one-dimensional offensively, and that's the case. They just have not been able to get anything going, throwing it deep down the field. They haven't won their one-on-one matchups. Quarterback has missed some throws, and as a result, in the fourth quarter, they barely have 100 yards passing, and that's why they're losing.
This defense will try to force a fourth down on 3rd and short from the 45.
Stick with him. Nice. Way to hit him.
Trying to buy a little time, and he
All right, this time we're going to
cannot,
blitz.
but he does get it back closer to the line of scrimmage.
This quarterback has been under duress all game long. He's one of the best in the country.
Yep,
And
nice.
they got him. A sack denies the try to convert on 4th down. First down here for the offense.
Well, that play never had a chance on 4th down. They're trying to catch the defense off guard, throwing for it, but no protection. Quarterback didn't have an opportunity to step up and get rid of that football. Give the defense credit, man. Tremendous aggression there on 4th.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening. A 3rd and long coming up here. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. Really nice run. Rips off 6 on the play, but it brings up a 4th and 2.
I'm going to just go for this.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They already have a comfortable lead up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. They get him on the ground.
And now we should be able to just run the clock out.
We reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. And the Mountaineers with the 1st and 10. They'll try the right side. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
And it's a great play by the defensive end. The most athletic players on the field play defensive end. Yes, you heard me, Jess, Reese. Exactly what I said. Great get off. Great job getting in the backfield, making the play.
To the ground with the back. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little
Now we
bit
can just
short.
take
They
it
might
again.
want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. So with the late
And end this
lead,
game and
they're
head to
ready
8-0.
just drain the clock in victory formation.
Now we just gotta sit here for 32 seconds. But yeah, guys, let me know on these like blowout games. Do you want me to continue to play them? Because I haven't simmed anything in this Dynasty yet, and part of me doesn't want to. But at the same time, I don't want it to be super boring for you guys. I don't want people to hop into the stream, see that I'm crushing somebody, and leave. So I will super sim the crush or the blowouts if y'all want me to. I don't want it to be boring. As we sit here and look at a screen for 20 seconds, but you know, it is what it is.
Winning those individual 6-second battles every play, time after time after time after time, and that leads to a victory here.
And I love when teams go out and play like it's sudden death. Like if they lose the game,
Yeah, that'd be
their
nice.
entire
Take care of
season
business
is
against
over.
them.
This game wasn't for the national championship.
I feel like we always have a...
You
Oh, no,
wouldn't
not
know that
TCU.
watching this winning team, David.
I feel like the teams we always have trouble
Tremendous
against are Oklahoma
I
State.
love competitive people. I love
And,
competitive
like,
coaches. I love competitive teams that they know that their
feel like
job is to
Baylor
go
always
out
gives
and
us
get
some
a
trouble.
W, no matter where you play. You want to play in the parking lot? We'll go meet you. Great job of this team being ready, getting the W.
So that's going to do it.
Iowa State feels like too. We went from 2 to 3, what? Well, we gotta play on the road today. And thanks for the input, Tim. Appreciate it. Georgia's ahead of us now. And Ohio State, like what? We should be number 1. Well, I think the college football playoff top 25 came out. That's why they just don't think our wins are as good as theirs, which is fair. I mean, we have beaten Alabama. We've beaten South Carolina. It's not like we played, like, Alabama's 4th and we beat them. Like, I don't know what you want me to do. Miami at 4-4? What? See what the bracket's looking like. For some reason it has Texas, well I guess because they're technically leading our division. Look at the bowl projections. Well, we already know ours. Why am I looking there? Award watch list. Player of the year, none of our guys. Hey, coach of the year, we're 3rd. Uh-oh. We might have a shot at that. You can see our record in the bottom right. We're 25-9, 6-6 versus top 25 though, and also 0-2 in bowl games, which sucks. Best quarterback, ours is not on there. Best defensive player, nope. Best defensive back, nope. Best running back, we've switched our running backs too much. We don't even have the best. Gallagher's not even in best receivers. How? Best defensive lineman, nope. Senior QB, we don't have a senior quarterback. Man, we don't have any of these awards. Except for offense and defensive coordinator. Oh, best linebacker, Ben Cutter. Okay. Best center, we had 2 best centers, what? Kicker? Nope. So we got some awards to work towards a little bit. Excuse me. Let's check our recruiting. Quarterback's looking good. Go ahead and take some of these guys off who went to other places. Looking good there. Looking good here. Go ahead and schedule his visit. Whoops. I keep hitting the wrong button. Dang it. Pretty much looking good on just about everybody. We're getting a little bit of challenge with this guy, but we'll go ahead and put a couple more points on him. Not looking good there. Can we schedule any more visits? I cannot bring him in. I guess I have too many people visiting that week. Yep, I guess I can't schedule any more visits, unfortunately. But I think we should be pretty much good to go in either way. Let's take on Iowa State. Just run. What kind of uniforms they got? All black, that's kind of nice. Ew. That looks terrible. Man, they got Iowa State a bunch of jerseys. I'm gonna just go with the all red for them.
Welcome to Jack Trice Stadium in Ames, Iowa, where the Cardinal and Gold gathering strength as they gear up to support their Iowa State Cyclones. What a game.
Yeah, you've missed a few games, Kool-Aid man.
You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes.
We're now 8-0.
On the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. As we'll see, the number 3 team.
We're having a pretty easy time. I'm probably gonna have to bump up the difficulty next season to Heisman. But we're definitely gonna finish the season out an All-American. And nothing's a given, especially on the road.
Guys, we are ready to tee it up. The Mountaineers will get us underway with the opening kickoff. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. The Cyclones offense takes the field. Here he comes, and obviously defense is always going to be aware of a quarterback, but boy, he finds a way to put defenses on their heels all the time, David.
I mean, what can't he do? He's got the weapons, he's got the confidence, he's got
boo
the
me.
experience. Jesse, these kind of guys are so hard to defend.
You're right. They better be able to find a way to get pressure on him, because if they don't, this is going to be a long day.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break.
Quarterback got hurt?
Checked out.
Whoops. Unfortunately not, Tim. They did not put those in. I'm hoping they add those like in an update later on, though. Because those uniforms were announced not too long ago, so they might not have had time to put them in. So hopefully they do it for an update.
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going, handing the ball.
And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that.
Hey, ADR, welcome, man. Glad to have you back. I was wondering where you were. You're a regular at this point. That was a weird little read option. Never seen that one.
Deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's first down.
We're kind of getting slice and dice right now. Let's play a little man, see if that works.
Nice little zone, and they pick up the first.
Man, offenses are getting so good, Reese, at seeing the holes in the zone, knowing you're in zone, knowing where to sit down, how to make it an easy pitch and catch for the quarterback.
What was your snack?
Was on 3rd and short.
Hey, listen, as a receiver, you're running that hitch route against man coverage. You can't loaf on it, right? I know it's just a little short throw, but you've got to make the defender think you might be going deep. So a nice job not just taking it easy on the play. He put his foot in the ground. He drove back to the ball.
Oh, way to get there, though.
Coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
Play action pass success has a lot to do with selling.
No problem, man.
You could tell defense was not buying it. Got in the backfield, got the big play.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm.
Wow, he just knocked himself out of field goal range.
Goes back to back sack, Jack. And the Cyclones will line up to punt it away.
Man, just pressure. You got to love the ability to get to the quarterback, make him feel uncomfortable.
That's a heck of a name, man. Cap Slacken of West Simpson. Welcome in, man. Glad to have you.
Yeah, life is chaotic for this quarterback right now, David. No doubt about it. This pocket is collapsing, and you saw it on that last play. He does not have time to set his feet, survey the field, and make an accurate throw.
If you want to look on the bright side, at least you can pile up a bunch of yards if you can move the ball, because it is a long way to the end zone.
5 hours at Walmart? My God.
He's out to the 11. Really important for
How's that happen?
going into a hostile environment.
Is he busy or
like
something?
This one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early, being a
all kinds of running room. And finally,
nah, don't change it, man. It's funny. I have no idea what it means, but it's funny.
After that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
Now the pitch. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And the running back didn't get much there. Nice job by the defense. You can tell they're focused in on this running back, on this run game, being physical, getting knockbacks, and limiting his carries.
Brought down at the 30-yard line.
Way to fall forward there.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting.
Thanks for the sub, man. I'm coming out with a bunch of college football 25 content, so if you're interested in it, you won't be disappointed.
3rd and short from the 30. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the first down.
8-0 currently right now, EDR. We're doing real well. Like I was saying before the game started, I might switch it up to Heisman next year.
I can't wait to see what kind of game this guy's going to have.
Difficulty instead of All-American.
After the run, now to throw.
Get it to him. Yep. Okay.
Swings it out to the flat.
It's all right. It's better than a sack.
Doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Trying play action. Firing to the right, complete. They make the stop.
Yeah, we beat Alabama. Beat them by 3. It's 31-28.
Dominated the early part of this game, and the stats point that out emphatically.
It was a good game, fun game.
They'll break the seal on this quarter here on 1st down. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside.
Just run to the outside. I got some space. Oh, what a little move. Let's go.
Touchdown, Mountaineers.
He's different.
Well, they started with horrible
Dunbar.
field position, but ended with perfect field position in the middle of the end zone.
It all comes down to execution, Reese. You've got to have guys going out and doing their jobs. You saw the offensive line up front. They were physical. Skilled players made it happen with the ball in their hands, and the quarterback really showed command on that last drive.
On the move from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Iowa State sending the offense back.
How about you guys? You liking the game so far? For those that have it,
Jesse, they had to punt it.
what are your guys' thoughts on college football 25? Uh-oh. Can't let this guy score on us. He's like a tight end. It's Chris Hansen's son, Carson Hansen.
Starting this drive like that is exactly what they
You're liking it, Cap Slacken? Nice. Who's your team? Who do you like? What? I was trying to get an interception. I guess I threw the ball too high. I don't know. Michigan, nice. Wolverines.
offense.
Thanks for the sub, football kid. Yeah, I'm really liking the game too, though. Other than, you know, that, but what can you do? I get some weird touchdowns sometimes too, so it evens out after a while.
Smashes it through for the PAT. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin.
Yeah, please do, EDR. I might do like a stream where I play viewers or something. I think that'd be pretty fun. Like on a Friday or Saturday night, play some viewers, see how we do. I'm gonna be starting a online Dynasty with these guys I've been playing Madden with for a few years. We're doing an online Dynasty for this game, and I'm gonna make a series out of it. That one I think should be interesting. Who do you guys think I'm gonna play as in the online Dynasty? Are we open down the field? We got it. Look at who they got trying to guard these guys. They got like a linebacker trying to guard him. What do you think's gonna happen? You can't do that. You just can't.
When you can run like that, the quarterback is going to give you opportunities. And look at him run by the defenders. QB sees it, stick the hand up in the air.
You can't go online.
Gotcha.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
But still, I know there's others who want to play.
On the run from inside his own 5.
Or would want to, I think.
For some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18.
It's a completely different game when you're playing a real person, that's for sure.
That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change.
The greatest college football game.
Great drive. They got the touchdown. Everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball down here.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown.
I think I could feel the same way. I don't want to say that just yet. I want to give it a little bit more time.
Back-to-back TDs.
After the first down completion,
But
second and short.
it is very good, and I think it has that potential. But I want to give it a little bit more time playing it before I make it that statement. But I'm having a ton of fun. I think I got the game on Monday. I already got like 30 hours into it. It's something ridiculous.
Actually, is he counting? I think he's
All right, let's get a stop here on third down.
only 11 guys on defense.
A third down try
Yeah, boo
for
me.
the offense. Back to throw. It's
Oh,
back.
it's the screen. But the blockers, what are you doing?
And they knock him
And
down.
they get it there.
Past the line to gain.
And there you go. You see
Chris Hanson's son Carson
big plays in the passing game. Just screen it to your running back. As soon as he catches it, he gets up
with another big run.
How about the downfield blocking by these linemen and the wide receivers as they rip off that explosive play?
Got behind those pads and picked up 3 out to the 35.
Well, man, there's some big hitting going on in the trenches right now.
What if it actually is
This
Chris
defense, they
Hanson's
take
son?
a
It
lot
could
of
be. I
pride
don't know.
In stopping the run. Let's keep our eye on them throughout the course of the game and see if they can contain this running attack.
Nice, solid.
Okay, he was about to start running backwards.
Sophomore.
All right, 3rd and 6. Let's get a stop this time.
Down after that last run. From the gun, wants to pass.
Are you talking about the MVP bundle that comes with like Madden and stuff?
Defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. The Cyclones will bring the
Yeah,
punt team
yeah,
onto the
that was a
field.
good deal.
This
Like
will
if
be
you're
the
gonna get
second
both
time
games,
they've
that
had to
was
kick
the
it
thing
away.
to get for
He'll
sure.
settle for some pretty good
I
field
didn't
position
because I don't know if I was
and
gonna get Madden or not.
around the 35.
I don't think I will.
West Virginia has it back ready
But
to
I don't know,
dive
you
into
never
that
know.
playbook. A quick
I start watching some
strike
preseason games, I might want to play, you
Last time
know?
they had it, Jesse, they'd love to do it again.
No doubt. They've got so many playmakers on the perimeter, David. Just find a way
All right, let's try to get some
these
points
guys
here
the
before the
ball
end of the
in
half.
space.
Only up
Man, you
7.
already started, man. Making that big play, opening up this offense. This quarterback is feeling good about himself. I wouldn't be surprised if they give it right back to him.
Some decent blocking there. Kind of ran into my own guy. It's my
Down to the
fault.
ground, but he has enough for the first down.
And a lot of coaches put a lot of emphasis on situational type running, right? When it's a goal-to-go situation, short yardage situation, like when I need to run the football.
Uh-oh.
No,
Fires and picked off.
I don't think that was actually a bad pass. Like, it wasn't a bad decision, but I held X to the red. So he underthrew it, which it got picked. Alright, we got to lock in. I'm sitting up here.
where the ball is. They see the receiver.
Can't let Iowa State have a chance.
Seeing where the receiver is, going and making an interception, making a big play, getting the ball back to your offense.
On the move. It's
Another
back.
screen.
They've
And
got
we're going
the
to stop
screen
that
set
one.
up. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that.
Yep, you got a new
completion,
name,
not
don't
the
you,
way
bud?
they had it drawn up. On
Uh-oh,
second
I just
down,
switched to
looking
somebody.
again
Crap.
to throw. Unloads it left. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the
Is that where you just
no
hit the button so you don't actually, like, it doesn't affect accuracy or
And the
anything?
big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you can tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job playing physical by this defense.
Gotcha.
Just masterful
I
work
kind of like the
on
new
that
passing.
sideline and getting the toe
Obviously,
down.
there it didn't work out, but I've had some red throws that actually ended up being good throws. Like, it helped me out, so. But obviously not there.
Where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to cover him throughout the rest of this game.
There's a timeout call as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer.
All right, let's get into the nickel here. Excuse me.
You're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
That man was double covered.
That was a physical matchup.
Minutes a quarter?
Third down
I do 6-minute quarters.
You know, it's difficult for QBs sometimes when you're throwing to your running backs because they're not receivers.
Well, I have
who really
accelerated
gotta
clock
be
on too,
perfect
so it makes it go by a little
placement.
faster.
You got to make that a catchable throw. A little bit too tough for the RB on that one.
Nice. Way to get there.
And the rush will get to him at the 25. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. Now looks as if they'll settle for the field goal try. He'll try to put one down the boulevard from 42
What have you been
yards
doing?
out.
5?
And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive. So they put the field goal on the board and about to kick it away and hoping that'll be the final points of this first half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Gallagher. Another ball is knocked free. Finds a little space. Kicking team's got it. Touchdown,
Wow, this just...
State. And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put
This
6
game
on the
just
board.
got out of hand quick.
And this is why a lot of coaches don't kick the ball out of the end zone. They want them to return the football so something good can happen. So you can put a hat on a football, cause a fumble, make something
My hands are on my head right now.
Exactly what the kickoff unit does.
Man, I love kickoff coverage units, David, that take pride in their jobs. These guys want to line up. They want to run down the field and hurt somebody. That was a huge game-changing play to not just create the turnover, but to score a touchdown.
And right down the middle. So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish.
Yeah, you're
off
not returning
half.
this kick, bud.
It bounds through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. West Virginia has it in the offense ready to go to work. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be concerned. If we're a little bit down, listen, I just think this is a point with the offense that they can prove. Like,
He's not going to beat the safety.
we're gonna create something.
But he got the catch.
Dive to haul that one in.
Let's go.
And the Mountaineers come to the line in the hurry up. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw.
Get there.
Outside the pocket, lets it go.
Touchdown, baby.
Touchdown,
Way to
Mountaineers.
answer.
And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Man, I just love the execution by this offense.
That's how
Late
quick
in the
this
half,
offense can
man,
score,
you
man.
wanna take the
It's like the
lead, you
Geno
wanna get
Smith
that
days.
momentum on your side, and
Pat
they
White
do it.
days.
They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep
We're back.
this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up
Will
numbers.
Greer days.
Here's the
Kinda.
return from inside his 10. He just about popped that one for a long one, but as it is, he gives his team a lot of momentum with a solid return.
All right, I get it. We sacked him a bunch. We can move on now. Thank you.
A first down for the offense. He'll start this drive firing. Catch in the
Whoa.
middle, it's Randall. Ball's
Get it.
out. Now the defense has got it.
This
They're
game has
going
gotten
the other
crazy
way.
quick, man.
And he's brought down, and this defense defense gets the ball back for its own. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Comes out throwing on first down.
All right, we'll just let it go to the half after that.
We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Yeah, I think he's going to have a good year, too. There's some potential there with this team. I really do believe that. I'm just worried that after this year, we're going to get real bad again.
And we have to start this halftime breakdown by
But this team has a chance to do something special, I feel like.
This is clearly a young man who, once he's finished playing on Saturdays, he's going to be playing on Sundays. The kid has different gears. He has a knack for finding gaps in the defense. And I can't remember a college player with that kind of catch radius. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Jack Trice Stadium.
Didn't fumble that one.
And the returner is stopped. West Virginia has it back, ready to dive into that playbook. They had this lead to start the third quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They didn't, but the quarterback is in a rhythm. That was obvious in the first half. And so this first drive, you want to continue that. You want to see good decision-making. You want to see him playing on time. And as always, delivering the football with that.
I mean, I don't know how I don't give him the football. It's the reason I built the lead. He's the guy that I can trust. This offense is built around him. So I expect more of the same here in the second half.
Lining up from the 34 on first down.
Really can't hear me? Alright.
He's going to pass. Throws for
Catch
the
it.
tight end.
Nice.
That is just a sideline credit. Throw, catch, toe drag, everything you want. The Mountaineers come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll try the run. Past the first down marker and still running. And what moves this guy has. The jukes, the wiggles, the squirts just went right past him and picked up the first down. They're down to the 32-yard line on 1st and 10.
All right, that was stupid. I should not have tried to hurdle there. I could have fumbled.
Kept it on the ground last time. Let's see if they go back to it on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. He's got an open man. And he's
Nico Marco.
into the end zone. Touchdown Mountaineers. That's his 3rd touchdown pass of the day. The defense has no clue.
Is he a transfer or has he been on the team since he's a freshman? I don't know much about
He's been
Nico.
on the money. He's been on fire, making the right decisions and just carving this defense up.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Oregon is down right now, but you simply can't rule out a comeback. Justin Herbert had a hand in getting this kid to Eugene, so if he thinks the magic is there...
I doubt Justin Herbert had a hand in getting him there. I really do. The most overrated quarterback in the NFL.
To keep you posted on what goes down in this exciting college football matchup.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. It's a draw. Keeps the legs moving. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard.
All right, let's get a stop here.
Desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late.
Another screen, and he gets hit.
That one away to avoid disaster.
And offensively, we know it's hard throwing the ball in 3rd and long situations because the defense can play big zone coverages. They got a lot of guys with their eyes on you, so the QB had no shot there. Nobody open. Nice job not forcing it, not risking a turnover, just throwing it away.
Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. West Virginia has it in the offense ready to go to work. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
Now why did you stop running?
And the pass is intercepted.
You just gotta keep running, man.
Just
Shit.
a short return, but that would have been icing on the cake. They've got it first down at the 42.
Well, he was rolling to his right. Because of that, I don't know if it affected the timing between him and his wide receiver. They just weren't on the same page on that one as the defense comes away with the INT.
Nice move there. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. Now on second down. They'll try the right side. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
I got to be honest, I am shocked at just how well the defense has played in this game, especially stopping the run. We talked about statistically how they've struggled this season, but they have put the clamps down in this one, and they're just playing with a ton of intensity.
That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to
All right, let's try not to throw an interception this drive.
A high kick. Let's see if he can pin them back deep in their own end. Signals for the fair catch and hauls it in just shy of the 30. West Virginia has it back, ready to dive into that playbook. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David,
He had to work for those 2 guys.
Turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a run.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
He's got speed,
Got enough for the first.
but not enough.
And after a nice gain, the runner just scoots out of bounds.
You know, they pride themselves on being physical at the point of attack.
We're just going to let this quarter run out.
At the line of scrimmage. Nice job there picking up the first down.
Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and West Virginia has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the fourth. Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. Running back searching for a hole. At the 45.
Go, 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 go.
Oh, look out, there he goes. And they get him out of bounds after an explosive run, just chewing up yardage along the way. And the Mountaineers will have it 1st and 10. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. And he does a really
Kitchen's running
nice
into me,
job
man. He doesn't know what he's
finding
doing.
open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. Operating in the
I'll
red
try to hit
zone
triangle
on
here.
2nd down. He's looking to throw. The sweet feet keeping the play alive.
Oh,
Didn't
can't get it,
find
but I get
much
the first
running
down.
room there. Picks up a few before he's forced out of bounds.
There's nothing more annoying defensively than this. You got a guy bottled up, great coverage, boom. He escapes out of it, pulls a rabbit out of a hat. Next thing you know, scrambles, gets a first down. Now I got a new set of problems.
Wow, good hit.
Several defenders get an assist on that tackle.
And I love this. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to eat that clock, let it tick
give
down.
fullback some
Field
ball.
goal here. I'm up by 2 possessions. I'm still in a very...
And he'll
Easy.
find the end zone. Touchdown, West Virginia. That score might be the one to put them over the top and run this winning streak to 9. And now with the extra point, they're up by 18.
One more stop
here in
on
the
D
fourth.
and to W.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Iowa State sending the offense back out. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here, man.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive. So they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
Off the play fake.
Yeah, no, he's
Fires
locked up.
into traffic, intercepted. Didn't get a ton on the return, but the most important thing, he got the ball, and they've got it at the 48.
And as a defensive lineman,
Go ahead and
late in
run
the
this
game,
clock
man,
out.
when you know it's past, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
Powers through the defender. Makes it past the marker. How about the patience from this sophomore to hunt that green grass?
Big reason why his team has the lead right now late is because of his performance running the football. Well over 100 yards in this game. They knew that they were going to have to really
He's a
put a
workhorse.
lot of pressure on him. He'd have to shoulder the load, and he has delivered for his offense all game long.
This quarterback has been really good today. He's been on top of it, seeing things really, really well. That pass right there put him over the 300-yard mark. That's a pretty good day.
We've reached the 2-minute
Get a first
warning,
down
and
here,
this
the game's
offense
over.
will be quite
So let's try to
content
do
just
that.
drain the rest of the time away. They've worked it down to the 30. This defense standing tall, trying to force a field goal try. From the gun, wants to pass. They're bringing
Actually,
heat.
he got open, but it took him a while, and I got sacked.
Quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
We'll try the field goal.
It's fourth down, and they'll try the
If I make this, oh my
and
god.
he's going to have to get into this football. This is a 53-yard attempt.
That's good, right?
And that is
Oh.
no good. And after the
Just
missed
short.
throws, still sitting on an 18-point lead. Iowa State has the ball back. The Cyclones ready to go on offense. Not a lot to feel great about in this one, Jesse, but I'm sure they'll try to seek out some positives.
Well, this might be an opportunity, too, Reese, to go back when they watch.
And he intercepts it. He was thinking
Now we can take
return,
it in.
didn't get that, but boy, did he give his offense an opportunity at the 31.
This is a beautiful situation for the defense. When you're up by 2+ scores and you're in this situation, you know exactly what is coming. It's going to be a pass. They have to because the clock is their enemy. Great job playing pass, forcing the interception, almost putting the nail in the coffin.
Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation.
9-0, guys. We got UCF, then the big one against at Texas Tech for a spot in the Big 12 title game. And then Cincinnati. Most likely a spot in the Big 12 title game. I don't want to get ahead of myself just yet, but
All business today for this ball club. They come out and they get the win.
And that's all that matters. It's not always pretty.
Took care of
not always
business
do
there.
everything you
Let's see, I
wanna
wanna look
do
at the
or check
stats
all
real
the
quick.
boxes. But at the end of the game, Jesse, you want that W.
No doubt about
11
it.
for
They made the
13,
plays they
301,
needed to make in
3
order to
TDs.
get
Nice.
this win. I thought the quarterback showed tremendous pull.
Go and advance the week. We keep falling in the rankings. Now we're down to 4. I swear if Alabama's ahead of us, I'm going to be pissed. If Alabama is ahead of us. What is, come on, game. We beat Alabama and they're 6-3. How does that make sense? Well, the only problem, Tim, if you look at the conference standings, I made the Big 12 into divisions. So you have the Big 12 West here, and we're in the Big 12 East. And really, the top team from each division makes the championship game. And they're 5-0 in conference, we're 5-0 in conference. So whoever wins the matchup between us is most likely getting in. So, excuse me. That's going to be a big game. I don't think we got much to do on recruiting, but I'll check it out just to see what's going on. Uh-oh, Auburn's trying to make a push for this guy, so we need to make sure we're doing the right stuff. We're good with him. Should be good with this guy, but I'll still go ahead and do it just to make sure. Championship contender, playing time. Okay, so it's this one. Good there, good. Tennessee's making a late push for this guy. Should be good here. Whoops, it's lagging a little bit. Alright, not too much we gotta do now on recruiting wise. We're kind of just coasting on that. But let's go ahead and take on UCF. And unless we get to like 15 viewers, this is going to be the last game of the stream. That way I can start next stream against Texas Tech for the Big 12 title game for a chance to be in it. But let's take care of business here first. I'll be honest, Jackson, I don't like Florida State. So, yeah, the game is very SEC biased. But, and like, that's fine, the SEC's better, but the game should have some sort of logic and be like, okay, this team beat this team and also has a better record than this team. We probably shouldn't put that team over him, you know what I mean? Like, if we hadn't beaten Alabama, I wouldn't make a big deal about it, but we have already beaten that team.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Mountaineers offense will get the first possession of the game. And as we watch this wide receiver come onto the field, when you have a dude like this, you find ways to get.
But yes, Big Ten and SEC are much better conferences, so I understand why the game thinks that way.
Whether you double team them, we're still going to win. And they're going to give him the ball in quick passes. They're going to throw it deep, and they're going to take advantage of him every opportunity they can. They will feed him. They will feature him because he's just that good.
I got a couple of, so we're doing the Nebraska Dynasty. Gonna be posting another episode of that tomorrow. I'm gonna stream along with West Virginia. I'm gonna start streaming Syracuse. So I'm gonna have West Virginia and Syracuse, where I'm gonna be streaming those games. And then I have an online Dynasty series coming out, where I'll be playing against actual users with another team. So I'm going to have 4 different little series, if you want to call them that. I don't really call it a live stream series, because all I do is just play the game. But
and Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them.
This game's going to be out for a year. We're going to have time to do other teams. Maybe FSU will be one of them. But I've never been a big fan of theirs.
Coming in and making a great play on the ball carrier.
Throws to the wideout.
Okay, he just decided to drop the ball.
Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off.
I was actually watching a video on FSU today, and that 2013 and 2014 team with like Jameis Winston and all them had so many NFL players on it. They were so good, it's ridiculous. I didn't realize how dominant they actually were that year.
Finds his big tight end, and he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. The Mountaineers have it with a 1st and 10.
Well, they pick up the first against zone coverage. The biggest key there is the court.
And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Mountaineers! Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
The returner will field it and bring it back. He was looking
I've been missing his sticks lately.
But not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So the UCF Knights offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. You know, David, both of these teams have a strong safety that can support the run and also disruptive in the passing game.
I wish because like last year our toughness, we actually had like a toughness rank up there in the top right. We were like 25th. I don't know why we still don't have that. I wish there was a way to check, like you could in NCAA 14, like the toughest places to play and stuff. Maybe there is, and I just don't know it. What are you doing, 39?
He's got room. Running through contact. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to stop this guy. They better rally to the football and get multiple hats because he is not easy to bring down.
Really nice stop there from this senior leader. The Knights are in the hurry-up. On the ground, it's Douglas. And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge.
Damn, Ben Cutter has 97 tackle.
You talk about filling a hole. Defensive line does their jobs. He comes in the hole and says, sit out, sir.
A chance to sort of put the defense on its heels if you convert a 3rd and long. This one from the 44. The give
And they're running it, unfortunately. But we get him. I need to bump up the offensive aggressiveness because they should be going for this. In all honesty.
First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. Wanted to make sure not to give them a chance for a return.
Did my guy touch that? Hold up, that was a terrible kick. I want to see if my guy actually got a hand on that. No, he just actually shanked it.
Has it in the offense ready to go to work. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think. You put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Palmer, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills. And they've got it at the receiver position, so...
Hudson Clement open over the middle.
And the tackle is made.
Offensive line gave us time.
Completion gets them 30+. That chunk play has them in business. Set up with a first down in the red zone. Give to the back. Relying on that running game as they threaten to pick up a 4 down to the 13. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. The run from the shotgun. They get him down, but not before he picks up 6 to the 7-yard line. Coming to the line of scrimmage on 3rd down. Give to the big fullback.
Fullback gets it done again.
But not before picking up the first down. Both teams wanted to establish the run, and they have done
The game against
exactly
UCF last year was
that in the
awesome.
first quarter.
We went into overtime against them. It was just a shootout.
And they've swapped into the field, and we'll get it going in the second.
I want to try this fullback fake, halfback
They'll try
flip.
to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here.
Kind of worked.
And he tried to string out that run, but there was nowhere to turn it upfield, and he's forced out of bounds for a loss.
As a quarterback, you've got to know in this area of the field, it's tough to throw, right? The windows, they open and close so quickly when you get down to the red zone. What helps you is running the football, but that's tough today because you're going up against one of the top 25 defenses stopping the run.
They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch. Well, they've gotten it down to the 3, but now it's 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass.
I had him.
And the
Doesn't have time to throw it.
down at the 11-yard line. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. It is perfect. And that lead grows even bigger. They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. Now the UCF offense.
I'm thinking about switching up the Big 12 a little bit next year, next season. Don't know what I want to do yet, though.
Plenty of time left in this football game. No need to panic. This offense just has to put a couple drives together. And listen, the defense will get this back and get some stops following and get you the football back.
And I think here too, David, you have an opportunity to keep the pressure on the
the
opponent.
play action got me, but nothing's open.
You score here, and this game's still tight. You keep their feet to the fire, so an opportunity here to keep applying that pressure.
The Knights headed quickly to the line.
You see offenses doing this a lot now. When you got a scrambling quarterback, get him outside the pocket. Run a bootleg to the left where he has the option. What can he do? Pick him up, put him down, and go get some yardage.
Nice.
Throw
Good
it
hit.
down the field to try to make it even bigger.
That pass is incomplete, and they're
I'm gonna send a blitz again.
fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. Ball is at the 41 as this defense tries to force the punt on 3rd and long. From the shotgun,
They're running?
inside
Why?
give. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. The Knights will try to pin them back with the punt.
I don't like the play call. You're down this much against the best run defense in the entire country. You're just smashing your face against the wall. You're not going to get it done. To win this game,
Yeah, I saw your comment you left on your other video. Other Tim. There's 2 Tims in here now, but thanks for looking that up for me. I had forgotten about it until you commented. But that is cool that we're wearing those. Hopefully that crowd's rocking.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here, Dave.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important.
What a spin by the big boy.
Together first to get down there. Now when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
The offense getting set for a first down from the 45.
At least we don't have to play at Penn State. That's terrible doing that.
This quarterback part of their running game. Just a solid stop by this sophomore.
But we do have to play at Pitt. That's going to be tough.
But the defense just not buying it. Nice job, everybody playing downhill and making a tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
On 2nd down, wants to throw. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Wide receiver now comes in motion. With jet sweep pass.
What?
Smashes through.
Well, that's cool. The guy on the ground, like, grabbed at my leg. I want to see that, actually. I've never seen that before in any football game. So, I'm running, and this guy on the ground reaches out and trips me. That's actually cool as hell. I'm not even gonna lie, that's fucking awesome. Good shit, yeah.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of a spot.
Brown wants to pass.
Like, I wasn't even being ironic, like, I wasn't joking, I wasn't being facetious. I actually think that's cool how he reached out and tried to grab me. Uh-oh.
Holds it in on the left. And he's still on his feet, but finally out of bounds after the big run for this offense. That last big play has them in
Get this crowd into it a little bit.
Outside the red zone, it's 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Flushed out of the pocket. And the quarterback was trying to extend the play, and the defense brought it to a close.
And the QB has had a nice drive. And this offense has been throwing the football over the yard. You want to stop that? Get pressure on him. Nice job getting to the quarterback.
Another one.
And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. Got to get
cover
to the
3.
line quickly for this 3rd down play. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch.
Get him.
Pocket starts to collapse. And they fail to hook up on 3rd
He just
down.
keeps knocking them out of field goal range. They've had decent drives, and he just takes 13 sacks in a
Nice
row.
job by the defense. They're mixing up their look. They're 3rd and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage. So everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
West Virginia has it in the offense ready to go to work. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working.
That was a weird play.
And sacked at the 12.
You think we'll start the season 4-0? I hope. I'll read the rest of your comment here in a sec. Way to get it out. Bad block. I think we'll go 10-2 with losses to K-State and Arizona. Yeah, Arizona has a good team this year. So does Kansas State. Kansas does too. There's a lot of good teams in the Big 12 this year. It's going to be a gauntlet. I just want us to win a Big 12 title before it gets too crowded in here. Have we ever won one in basketball?
This will be the second time they've had to kick it away.
I don't think we have. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong. Has West Virginia ever won a Big 12 championship in basketball? If not, we've been close.
What do you think about that? Getting late here in the first half, they'll have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And the offensive play caller here has to really be dialed in. It's important down 2 possessions, Dave, that they're able to score some points. So you got to call your best stuff in this 2-minute situation.
And such a good
Just Big East, yeah, I kind of figured that, unfortunately.
Get some good juices going for the second half, because obviously,
I mean, I know we definitely haven't done it in football, but I thought maybe we might have gotten one in basketball, because we actually have a good basketball team. Well, did. Until the coach decided to drink and drive for some reason.
What a hit by the defender. That's a good throw, and that was going to be caught.
Well, he drank and drive. I don't think he got fired for that though, did he?
Running back goes in motion.
Did Bob Huggins get fired for drinking and driving?
He finds a dead spot in the middle. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10. That would never end.
Yes, I do wish it was a night game as well. But we are the big noon Saturday game, so that's actually a pretty good slot to have. We get those cool. We get the good announcers. We get Joel. One guy's name is Joel, and then we get the other guy, Ernie Johnson, who's fire. So I don't mind it. We get some good announcers.
And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half.
All right, let's get a stop here on 3rd down. Holmes 3.
On 3rd and short.
And we do. Nice.
And they're able to get a 3rd down stop here. See if
They're,
they go for it on 4th.
What?
Quick timeout.
I don't understand that personally. Why are you going for this?
The Knights will try to pick it up on 4th down. They'll try it on the ground. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer.
That's
but it'll be
unfortunate.
1st and goal. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Looking to throw.
So that's why they went for it.
Got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Knights.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown.
Yeah, we won Big East championships for sure.
Like the comeback is more than on now. Like they got the touchdown, they cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling.
Well, I mean, the big dogs in the Big 12 are gone, so
And with the extra point, the lead
it opens the door for somebody else to kind of claim that title.
Get that touchdown right before the
No
half.
Texas, no Oklahoma.
The last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. From inside his own 15,
Break free.
trying to follow his
Oh.
blockers. They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half. That's the end of the second quarter.
All right, we gotta lock in here. UCF is kind of hanging around a little bit.
What a pleasure it's been to watch these 2 teams thus far there in Morgantown. And I get it. A lot of coaches will say the difference between winning and losing comes down to stopping big plays and getting big plays.
Oh, drinking and driving, and then the remarks towards gay people. That's right. I think he was drinking and driving, got suspended,
Those two
and then
stats
said
can
something
help you
ignorant
break
about
the
gay people
will
and then
of
got
the
fired,
best
which is
defenses
funny how
and help
that
you
gets
come
you
out on
fired, but
top.
not the drinking and driving and potentially ending someone's life.
The Mountaineers
But,
will
you know,
kick it
whatever.
away to crank up the second half.
He will be missed for his basketball, at least. He was a great
He'll bring it
coach.
back
Can't
from
deny
inside
that.
his 5. And the returner will be knocked down.
Remember the Press Virginia days, man? That was fun to watch. Press
The
Virginia.
UCF offense back on the field, ready to go to work. I imagine we'll see them go right back to work up top after how productive that passing game was in the first half.
And it's interesting. If I'm the defense and I've got the lead, they've had success throwing the football, but we're winning. I don't know that this defense changes too much of what they've done in the first half.
I think they got to do a better job with pass rush. They might want to change their coverages as well because they're probably at this point expecting this offense to have to keep throwing, considering they did have success in the first half.
Not much
Who do you
there
guys think's better,
against
Neil
Bud
Brown or
Dupree.
Dana Holgerson?
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is
Who do you think's the better
physical.
coach?
You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run it.
Moves away as he feels pressure. Shakes
Whoa.
off the defender.
He
Great
just
job to get down with the
bodied
slide
two of my
after getting
defensive
everything
linemen.
you could.
Nice job by the QB, sitting back in the pocket. You can tell he wants to throw the football, go through his progressions. Nothing home, take off and slide. I love the slide at the end. Don't take a big shot.
Not going to risk
let's
a
get some
return
points here.
He'll make the fair catch. West Virginia has it back, ready to dive into that playbook. And in a low-scoring game like this one, David, every possession is magnified.
And I think more than anything, it just gets frustrating. And you got to put that behind you. You got to see what this defense
All right,
is
Tim,
gonna
lock it
do
in.
to be so
We're going to get a
successful.
touchdown here.
Palmer, now use it against him.
Yeah, David, I think for a play caller, this is tough, right? It's like you have to have the perfect play on just to get a first down. In these types of games, I think you're just trying to get guys
he's
out
fast.
of space. See if the dude can break a tackle. Maybe that generates an explosive play, and it breaks this trend.
Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds a soft spot in the middle. Lots of green
Hudson
grass.
Clement is
He
just
gets
such a
31.
safety, what's it called, safety valve. You can just throw it to him. He's going to make the grab. He's going to get some yards.
Spot in the zone.
Yeah, drag routes not only work against man coverage, they work against zone too. If you can find the soft spot and the quarterback gets it to him early, he can turn upfield, and you saw that right there.
And a good solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. 9-yard pickup on 1st down, and now they can take a shot on 2nd and short. The option look. He'll toss it.
We got space. Can we get there? We can.
Great move there. And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way.
Our former quarterback from last season comes into the game at running back
Offense gets the job
and gets a
done
huge
again.
touchdown for
We want
us.
to build that cushion as we get deeper into the second half.
Man, it makes it easy, doesn't it? You start getting up by a couple possessions, making the offense very predictable on the other side.
All right, we got a little room to breathe now.
Offense extending their lead.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Louisiana is down.
Now he's on the
They
kickoff
are not
team,
out of
and he
it.
gets the
Not
tackle
there at Cajun
from
Field.
scoring the
One of more
touchdown
enjoyable places to watch a
to the
game
kickoff
in
team.
all of college football. It's
He
a
just does it all,
touchdown
man.
game. They're trailing by 7 to
Just get this crowd
Memphis.
pumped up.
We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. The Knights want to pick up the tempo. Takes the handoff. It's Douglas.
Nice, good tackle.
For 3 out to the 16. They're about to wear this punter out. He's already been out 4 times, staring
Okay,
at
stop
a
here.
fifth, but they can't move the chains. Brown wants to pass.
Screen. Nice, way to be
Completion on the
there.
screen. He couldn't find anywhere to go, and now it's 4th down. The Knights will send out the punt unit.
And those screen passes, I want those defensive linemen to run right up the field, and I want to throw it right over their head where I got some space and I can get my running back going.
damn.
That is the
You have to hit me that
opposite of
hard.
what happened right there. There was no space. He couldn't even get going.
West Virginia has it, and the offense ready to go to work. What a good mix of plays, keeping that defense off balance last time, David.
And Reese, they don't know if it's run or if it's pass. They got them right where they want. This defense doesn't know how to react from getting punched in the mouth on that last drive.
So on this next drive, David, I think you keep running the football because that sets up the...
Going for it.
Can he beat him? I think he can. And he did.
Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, West Virginia.
That's what you get for bringing up your safety.
They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance.
And you want these guys that can take the top off the defense and changes the way they're going to play coverage on you, and he does it right here. Just runs by the DB. He had no chance to try to catch up with him. Makes the big play down the field. And this will change the way you play defense against this guy the rest of the game.
All right, we're locked in.
Nice job by the kickoff
We're good.
team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16.
Team kind of overlooked
Now
this
the
this
UCF
game a
offense
little
ready
bit.
to go back to work.
Was looking ahead to the game against Texas Tech next week. Can you blame them? But we got locked in, and now we got a big lead here. Every good team goes through a little bit of a lull. There's that one game where you're like, oh, what's going on?
I hear you, Jesse, but not panic time. Have you seen my defense? I mean, I'm not trusting them to get a lot of
Their
stops.
offense can't do
A
anything.
lot of pressure on this offense.
Just
When you
can't.
live by the blitz, you die by the blitz. That time the defense called it at the perfect time. The linebacker able to make the stop on a short game.
And from the offense's perspective, that's probably making a little something out of nothing. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and West Virginia has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. One more quarter to go, and it looks as if we are ready to play. A third down play to get the quarter started. Brown will throw it, trying to get to him. Makes his connection. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands
They're
tall
going
and
for
makes
it.
the stop.
Well, and here's the problem offensively. Because you're trailing by so much so late in the game, the defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball.
They're going to run the
in middle
football,
of
and
the
it's going to
field,
work.
rally to make a
And it's going to work
tackle,
well.
run the clock. It's going to be hard now for this offense to claw their way back in this one.
The Knights in the hurry up.
From a little man
Are you
here.
as surprised as I am that they didn't throw the football there?
Man, I'm shocked. You get in those situations, 99% of the time, those are passes, but slipping
They're just running verts. Nope, it's going to be a comeback route.
Defense thinking pass, pass, pass. It worked, so nobody complains.
The Knights are on the move.
And this offense is built around this dude. I mean, he is sensational. He's been so fun to watch, like play, pitch, and catch, spread the ball around, complete and total command of the offense, and that's why he's putting up big numbers.
They're just catching me off guard with those runs. I'm not expecting it.
And try to win that Heisman Trophy.
The RPO
Good wrap.
complete to the left. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You got the big lead, so you can play
Read
big
option.
zone coverages. Just keep the ball in front
It
of
put me
you.
on the wrong,
Got some
or
room, headed to the goal line.
it didn't put me on the wrong player. It just put me on the player I didn't expect it to, so I ended up running backwards.
And it's one thing to get a few yards and, you know, see quarterbacks slide. This guy gets to the second level, and he's got the speed to run away from DBs, to make people look silly. It's so nice having such a dynamic weapon at your quarterback position.
And the extra point was good. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
14.
From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. And he'll be brought down.
All right, let's start running this clock a little bit.
West Virginia has it back, ready to dive into that playbook. Offense set on first down. They'll keep it on the ground to the right.
Uh-oh.
Got enough for the first.
What a play.
Still on his feet at the 45. He's off to the races. Touchdown, Mountaineers.
Huge touchdown
And
run.
once he found
Six
open
spin
space, the
move.
band might as well start playing. That ought to be enough to make this lead insurmountable.
I missed the extra. I think that might be my first missed extra point since I first
Man, this
since
guy
my
is
first
such
game
a
on
weapon
here.
because he's so dangerous if he gets into the second level. Great vision, and then David shows you the speed.
just straight wheels, erasing angles. A lot of times when you're chasing guys that are so fast like this, you're like, I got him, I got him. No, I do not. What a big, long touchdown run. Pad those stats, young fella.
First down for this offense. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Just wanted to find a little space to run and ekes out some to get it up to the 21. The big pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 1. Brown wants to pass. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Trying to pick up a first down. They'll stick to the ground looking for the mark.
Well done. Are they going to punt? Nope.
Over him, nowhere to go as that 3rd down play turned into a disaster.
The defense is going to need one more stop. This is the game right now. You just got one on that last run play, setting up 4th down. Do you bring pressure?
Thought he was going to drop it.
What are we doing defensively here to make sure that we can get off the field and win this game?
Really good job there. Don't force anything. Take your time, and he finds his man for the first down.
Yeah, and I think really good job by seeing the defense. Understand that they're dropping back. They're taking away most things. All right, get the ball to my running back. He can make plays after he catches it. Nice job by the quarterback seeing the situation and where to go with the football.
Wants to throw on 2nd down. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. That last incomplete pass has him staring at a 3rd and 3.
Let's get these guys off the field so we can run this clock out. But we can't.
And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a first down. The Knights racing to the line in the hurry-up. They absolutely had
got some backups in because I guess they were tired.
Any glimmer of hope alive.
And defensively, that's exactly what I want. Make sure
Almost
you
got
get
the
the
pick.
3rd down. The clock is your enemy. Multiple possession lead. That is right where I want this offense.
The incomplete pass leaves him with 2nd down. He's looking to throw. With the catch, it's Douglas. They get him down after he makes the catch. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd down, he drops to throw.
And then
on that completion. At the 40, there he goes. Just what they were looking
Great
for.
play
And
by
he's got
him.
him set up in business at the 35 with a first down.
Well, trailing like they are right now in the 4th quarter, their execution offensively is just going to have to be at a premium. You can't afford a lot of incompletions at this point. Everybody is going to need to be on the same page.
Can't hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be 2nd down. Brown will throw it. Finds his man down
Caught
the middle.
that?
That's a really
Dude was in his
good
lap.
tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. Ball's at the 27. It's 3rd and short. Can they avoid making that 4th down decision? They'll try to get the throws toward the end zone.
Oh, I should have been a pick.
And they can't make the play on 3rd down.
Wildcat.
Yeah, and 3rd and short, they choose not to run, throw the football, and I think a lot of that has
I'm
to
gonna
do
guess
with
they're
they
running
know they're
here.
in field goal range. They can take the 3 points on the board.
And it is, and we are there for it.
Defense rising up and stopping him short on 4th down. West Virginia has it, and the offense ready to go to work. Firmly in control of this game. We'll see if they just try to run out the clock and get out with a victory.
Everybody on offense here should feel really good about their performance today, too.
They're
They
still
had a
calling
really good
timeouts,
game
though.
plan coming into this one, and they went out
So we
and
need to get a couple
executed
first
at a
downs.
very high level.
Or at least one.
Lights out, and this game's over. I'm interested to see the philosophy now. Do we keep chucking the pill and keep trying to score points? Because it's the defense's responsibility to stop them. Or do they just run this clock and say, all right, we did enough today. We kicked them in the face.
Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Now on 3rd down after that run.
First down here ends it.
Smart move to keep it on the
And
ground.
we'll get it.
And the Mountaineers pick up the first down. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible.
That sets
for
up the
their
game of the year, folks.
And the quarterback takes the snap and
As long as Texas Tech got the win, which I'm guessing they did.
Strong, methodical, workmanlike effort from this team. No frills, just get the job done and get the win.
I love when you describe my teams like that. Just consistent, you know, methodical, strong. I don't have to do things special every single week. All I'm supposed to do is get the W, and that's what they did.
And this is why practice is so important, guys. You can tell that this team was locked in way back earlier in the week. They watched.
So let's see, we're going to go ahead and advance here. We already did recruiting. We get the 4-star QB, we can redshirt him, get him progressed a little bit. We're up to 3rd in the country. And there it is, 3 West Virginia. Number 9 Texas Tech, both 6-0 in Big 12 play. The winner of it clinches. Doesn't even matter the last game. They would clinch a spot in the Big 12 title game based off of these conference standings. Remember, I switched it up. I created 2 divisions in the Big 12. You got the West here with Colorado in the lead, and we have the East with us and Texas Tech at top. And look at everybody else in the East. Everybody else in the East is just awful. So whoever wins this game clinches the spot in that Big 12 title game and a chance at a first round bye in the college football playoff. We want to be there. I'm going to be streaming this tomorrow night. Tomorrow night around 7 o'clock Eastern time, maybe a little bit later than that. You want to be there if you want to see the game. And I'll also play, if we win that game, I will also play the Big 12 championship game that same stream. So there's going to be a couple big games you guys are going to want to see. Alright, you're going to want to be there for it. So make sure you tune in tomorrow around 7 o'clock, maybe a little bit later. Latest it would be is 8 Eastern time. Alright, so make sure you guys are locked in, you're subscribed, and you're ready to go. Okay? Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you then.